What's happening, YouTube? Back in the day, Gamer here. Thanks for tuning into my channel, and today I'm coming at you with another pickup video. This video is going to cover everything that I've picked up in the month of February. Full disclosure, my birthday is February 8th. I did a birthday pickup video / giveaway. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Thanks for the people that participated in that. Just so if you watch that video and you see this one, you're not like, he's a damn liar. He already did a pickup video for February. This is covering everything I bought from my birthday on. So, before we get into the games, I want to show you something that I really like that I picked up. Let me get the glare off that, sorry. Mike Tyson wall hanging poster. There's a lot of glare, sorry about that. But I love Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. It may be my favorite game of all times, despite the fact I don't like sports games. It's just an awesome game. But I'm looking forward to hanging this up on the game room wall. So, moving on to the games. Now, from now on, I'm just going to do pickup videos once a month. And I'm also going to buy far less games, because I'm buying too many games. I don't get to play them, but a few minutes, I put them away. I forget I even have them. I buy doubles like an idiot. I'm spending more money on games. Got a box of games I got to get rid of because I already have them. I'm just going to buy less games from now on and concentrate on quality, not quantity. Obviously, I want to have full sets of Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, Sega Genesis, but that'll come in time. Before I get into the games I picked up, I did finally score one good deal on eBay. I don't like to buy things on eBay. I do it every now and then, usually just when there's something I really want and I haven't seen it, or I don't end up finding it anywhere ever. But I did get a game lot for some NES games, and for once, it was actually a good deal. Anytime I get something off eBay, it's kind of from necessity, and it's never a good deal. Well, this was a good deal. I'm not going to go through all these because they're all common titles. Look at that. I scored like 15 or so NES games in one lot. They were cheap. Probably end up being like $3 a piece. Some of them are, only worth $2. Some of them are good games. Half of those I needed, half of them I don't. So there's more games for my double pile. So here's the games that I purchased from local stores, which is how I usually like to do it. We'll start from oldest to newest. So oldest being Atari. And I've got Dragonfire. Another one of those magic cartridges that are rare. I got MASH, like the TV show. I don't live far from Toledo, Ohio, which Klinger from MASH put onto the map. We got Yar's Revenge. Yeah, didn't have that one yet. Don't know why. We got Sword Quest, Earthworld. That one's mint. Some more we got Sword Quest Fireworld, Crystal Castles, and Maze Graze. I don't do much Atari playing right now, but I intend to very shortly. Got some Nintendo game cases, got some Game Boy game cases, and I got some Game Boy Advance game cases. I've also decided I'm not going to buy Game Boy Advance games anymore. It's not retro. It's not from my childhood. The only reason I have been is because I can play them in my Retron 5. But, I don't know, I probably have a dozen games. And, I don't know, I'm just not that into it. I did pick up The Incredible Hulk, because obviously I'm an Incredible Hulk fan, but that game sucks. The game I got for the Game Boy is Final Fantasy Legend 3. I haven't even put this game in yet and tried it out because I'm currently playing Final Fantasy Legend, the first one, and I can't beat that yet, so I'm not even going to get started on this. Plus, I still need to get number 2. So that moves us into the NES category. I got Abadox. This is a fun game. It's a cool shooter. Never had it before. I know I played it, but just never got it. I have been playing it now, and I like it a lot. It's one of the better games I picked up this month, and it's pretty tough. Pretty tough. I think I can get to the third board so far. I probably played it for 2 hours. I like it. I'm going to play it some more. That's where we landed on that. Like I said, I'm buying too many games. Don't get to play them enough, so I'm cutting back. Next game I bought was Guerrilla War. This game is super fun. Totally remember playing this on an arcade cabinet at the In-N-Out down the street from my house back in the day. Super fun. I think I always thought it was Atari Warriors, just in my head, till I picked it up. And I did spend some time playing that one. I think it's funny you can shoot the pig. Next game I picked up for the NES this month is, hands down, my favorite of the lot, Jackal. I don't know what took me so long to finally pick this game up. I don't know if I had it back in the day or everyone else did, but I definitely played the hell out of it. And the other day I sat down for quite a while and just tried to beat it. I only got about halfway through, and then my thumbs were hurting, so I gave it a rest. But I'll be picking that one back up again real soon. Next I got Load Runner, old school 5-screw. I know why I never had this game back in the day, because it's not very good. Got Muppets Adventure. That's all we're going to say about this game, because it just sucks. Finally picked up Black Box Pinball. Not sure why I never had this before, but it's not that great of a game. I don't think I'm going to play that much of it, just to be honest. Only picked up one Sega Master System game, World Grand Prix. Haven't even played that one yet. So we're just setting that to the side. That's all we're going to say. So I got some Super Nintendo games here next. The first one we've got is The Adventures of Dr. Franken. So this is like a cutesy looking game. Pretty cool graphics. There's some nice detail. It controls all right. It's got some unique enemies. It's going into my Halloween to play pile. It's not that great of a game. He makes a really funny face when he dies. That amused me. But we'll put that away till October. Next game I picked up was Porky's. Porky's what? Porky's Haunted Holiday. That's what it's called. This game is okay. First off, it really reminds me of the cartoon. This was an odd choice of a game because who's really a fan of Porky Pig? I guess they kind of thought the Looney Tune following was going to take them a little farther than it did. And the graphics on this game are pretty cool. Soundtrack's a little spooky. You only jump, which kind of sucks, but it controls well. So far it's an easy game. It's not great. Big surprise, it's about Porky Pig. A side note, the evil Daffy that they show laughing here, when I was younger, I must have saw that on one of the Looney Tune cartoons, and I, for some reason, thought if I looked out the window of the kitchen in the house I grew up in, that at night I would see that face. So I couldn't look out the window of our kitchen in my childhood home because I thought that that haunted Daffy Duck was going to be coming to get me. So let's keep that between us. The third game I bought, third and final game I got this month for Super Nintendo is Out to Lunch. So this is, like I said, the third game I bought for the Super Nintendo this month, and it is the third crappy game we're talking about on the Super Nintendo. Which is unusual, because Super Nintendo is usually up there out of my 4 favorite systems, but I got some crappy games this month. Whatever. Basically, you're a chef, and you're chasing around and catching ingredients. It's a unique idea, you know, pretty cool. I think any other game like that, it's just really not that cool. The controls are tight, the graphics are subpar, it's sort of fun, but yeah, not great, and I probably won't be playing it that much. Moving on to the final system for this pickup video, Sega Genesis. So, I picked up Blades of Vengeance. This game's pretty awesome. I like it a lot. For some reason, I can't get it to work in my Retron 5. It has some glitch. This game and the Vander Holyfield boxing game, I can't ever get to work. So, this is all you get for gameplay of that. But I highly recommend this game. I want to play it, I want to do a review, but I can't get to work in my Retron 5. So, next game here is Aladdin for the Sega Genesis. I had never played this, and I still have never played the Aladdin on Super Nintendo, but I do like this Genesis version. My sister actually gave that to me on my birthday, but I included it in this video because it was technically the day after mine. So thanks to her for that game, but I like it. It's a lot of fun. I'm sure, sure you've all played it and you're all familiar with it, so we'll just touch on it. I also picked up The Revenge of Shinobi, which when you put it in the Retron 5, calls it Super Shinobi. That's a cool game. Always been a Shinobi fan. Who hasn't? I also played Shinobi at the In-N-Out arcade cabinet down by my house back in the day. So far, all the Shinobis I played, Shinobi 1, the actual arcade version, is the best, but this is a good game. Next is Sub-terrania. The third game I could never get to work on my Retron 5. You can hear the music, and I think you can get to like the start screen, but when you push start, it just glitches, starts over. I don't know, it's weird. Anybody else ever have that problem? You know how to fix it? Let me know. Leave a comment. The final game for this pickup video is Frankenstein on the Genesis. This is a darker game than the Adventures of Dr. Franken SNES game that I picked up also. The graphics on this are subpar for Sega Genesis. The controls are okay, and it's another game I'm going to put in the Halloween pile and pick it up back in October. But that's a while to go yet because it's only spring, so we don't want to start thinking about the fall. There we go. That covers all the games I picked up in the month of February. Let me know what you think. If any of these are your favorites. None of them were really that great, except for, Jackal, Blades of Vengeance, and Guerrilla Wars. I like that too. I am looking forward to playing those Atari games because I haven't busted that out in a while. And I am looking forward to Final Fantasy Legend 3. But for now, that's it. So thanks for tuning into my channel. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And until next time, YouTube, keep it retro!